They'll run it. After the
from the guys up front.
Wants to throw on third. Caught. Trying to make magic on the scramble. There he goes. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Off play action. Got him downfield. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. They get him down at second down. They'll go to the air. Has to throw this off his back foot. Looking to get it in. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. On first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And they pay off the drive with a touchdown run, but what a drive. Almost the full length of the field, 98 yards. That's how you put a drive together when you're backed up on your own 2-yard line and get 6.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. A strike downfield.
In practice.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Wants to throw again. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the grab. It's busted. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, we see another catch by this guy, and this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Buys a little time. On the run, fires downfield. Got his man all by himself. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
With a third down and goal situation.
They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Touchdown, Aztecs! Fitted in the window for the score.
Third and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
On the move, it's Sutton. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Quick completion on the out route. He'll do it himself. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. Tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little
adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to...
Oh, he found a space on the right. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly complete. Off the play fake. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his back in the middle. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Second down, he'll throw it. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, he had it!
You got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for them.
He's got it on the outside. And another big game for this offense. They use the play fake, now to throw. Moving out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're
wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Try to barge their way in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, San Diego State. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense.
The play-action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
by the D.
To the air on second down. Working that left side now. Got it looking for a first. Breaks into the open. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Smart move to keep it on the ground.
Up there on.
That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. They'll run it from the gun. Touchdown Aztecs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the first down. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not. He's going to take off. On the rides the back on the option to give. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
That's
the picture. Trying play action. Steps away to find some room. Moving out to the right. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Cricket! Ready! Green 25! Ready, go! Get set! Get set! On! Spider! Set on! 29 Philly! 2-9 high! Let's go! Ready, ready! Here we go! Ready, ready! Flare! Flare! Set! Set! Hot! Down! Set! Ready! Go! Slab! Ready! Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, home to the Toledo Rockets. A full house is in store, and so too a terrific matchup in this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week. First play of the drive wants to throw.
Home defense, they didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground.
From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room.
That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
He's got the back in the middle. Running back searching for a hole. He bullies his...
He takes advantage of it.
Quarterback keeps it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Just on to the next down.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Chavez. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new...
From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Last time, now they'll look for some plays that work. To the ground with the back. Ran through the tackle and he's got room to run.
Last play.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The throw to the outside is complete.
Where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Hankins. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's a hit. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Chavez. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw, and it keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Now, you see they're generating this pass.
Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss, and that...
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Going to try to get it himself.
He flipped the script, almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the...
Knowing your end zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short. New set of downs, new set of problems.
Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him.
See a few more throughout this game.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
And I think sometimes when those quarterbacks are in the pocket and you get
Trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive...
And if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
Handoff from the gun. Brought
A rock fight on both sides.
Makes the grab. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Pressure is on the way.
Right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Chavez. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice.
Gonna swing it on second down. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free. Off play action. Snagged in the middle. It's busted. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Wide open downfield.
Stay on the field.
Caught in the backfield. It's Chavez. All the way down to the 20.
It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Wants to throw it. It's complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did.
A design run for the quarterback.
Good job of trying to scheme ways to...
Touchdown, Aztecs! Excellent path by the back on the option. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Touchdown, San Diego State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Makes his man miss. They'll move the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. Not a hole.
I've been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that.
Off the play fake. The sure hands. It's Hankins. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
In this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That